What's going on, everybody? This is actually, what, the second stream that I did today. That's weird, right? I streamed at like noon Eastern time, and now I'm streaming just for 30 minutes, just a quick, easy 30-minute nonsense stream. The reason I'm streaming is because my wife is feeding my daughter right now, which takes about 30 minutes, and I figured instead of just laying on the couch, scrolling endlessly on my phone, I'd come and hang out with you silly sons of bitches. And here I am, and now my cat wants in the door. I'm just gonna be, give me one sec. Come on, bud. No? Alright. Yeah. There was no cat at the door. That was weird. Alright, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, 6:44 p.m. Eastern Time. And oh, I see we have two super chats. Two super chats. That came in before the stream even technically started. I greatly appreciate it. Jai Wilkins and Nick the Geek. Good to see you guys. Jai Wilkins says, love you, Big Chief. I appreciate that. Big Chief Tires. I don't know why I said that. That's a tire place around me. That's stupid. But Jai, I appreciate that super chat and channel support tonight. And right back at you, man. I appreciate that. And Nick the Geek, hello again. Long time no see. How's it going, HG? Good. Yeah, I know. We were hanging out earlier today, huh? What, like 6 hours ago or so? I've had a fun day. Pretty laid back, man. Oh, one sec.
What chapter you on in Red Dead?
Nice, Brandon.
How you liking Prodigy Smash.
Prodigy Smash. Good to see you, man. Mr. Brandon, it's fantastic to see you. I hope you're having a good one. Give me one sec, though. Give me one sec. But Nick, it's going well. Yeah, we had a fun day today, just kind of playing with my daughter. We went to the grocery store with her, got some stuff, actually to make on New Year's Eve. Gonna make like a charcuterie and cheese board, and that's gonna be our dinner. Just like a bunch of meat and cheese and crackers, and it's gonna be really good. And what else did we do? That's pretty much it. We took a little nap when she napped, my daughter napped, and it was fun. It was a good day. Oh, and we tried we got an air fryer for Christmas. I was very, very skeptical. My wife's dad got us an air fryer. You know, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be one of those gimmicky kitchen devices that I always hate seeing. Jai, thank you, man. Give me 1 sec though. But this air fryer, it's kind of blown me away. We just made like 30 wings in the air fryer, and they taste super crispy. There's no oil, no breading, and I'm kind of blown away. They taste like they're fried, but there's no oil and no breading. I don't know. It's weird. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, they were good. And Nick, I appreciate that channel support tonight and today, man. I'm all over the place tonight. I apologize. And Phantasmic Ears, Prodigy Smash, Brandon, what chapter you want in Red Dead? How you liking it? I'm not too sure which chapter I'm on, to tell you the truth. I can tell you where I'm at. What did I just do? I just did a mission. Oh, what's the guy's name? Larry? Lenny. Me and him went into the town and got super wasted. We got drunk. Me and Lenny did. And which was a really fun, silly mission. Like, it was just... I love that. I just love that game so much. Is that the last thing I did in the game? I believe... No, now I'm hunting people that owe the gang debt. I can't remember the guy's name, but he gave me 3 bounties, basically. Sean McElroy, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna catch up with these super chats. But yeah, I can't remember exactly what chapter I'm on. But dude, Brandon, I think this is gonna become my favorite single-player game of all time. The trophy was originally held by Half-Life 2, but the level, just the depth, the attention to detail, just tiny stuff that I've just noticed. It's blowing me away. The environment feels more alive than any game I've ever played. It just sets a new bar for the possibility of like open world games. It's just really incredible. Completely blown away. But actually, after I'm done streaming, when my wife is done feeding my daughter, I'm probably gonna play about 30 minutes of Red Dead while she's rocking her to sleep. So I dream of that game. I cannot wait to play it more. And it's good to see you, Brandon. And Jai Wilkins, wait, does your camera just loop? Yeah, I know. I always tell people that I have an Oculus Rift in the helmet. I always bullshit and say that I have a pair of Dr. Dre Beats headphones in my helmet as well. But that is all a lie. I have multiple webcam, quote-unquote webcams. Let's see if I can pull up another one. Yeah, here's the first one that I ever made. Yeah, that's the first one I ever made. When my office was a little different. Here's another one that I made. Yeah, I got a few. It's pretty stupid, huh? There we go. Yeah, it's super stupid, but I like it. Everybody seems to have a webcam on their face whenever they stream, so I said, why not? Why not? It's just as silly as having an actual webcam on your face. Why do you... I think I talked about this earlier. Like, I want to watch your eyes while you're playing a video game.
Why casual? Why casual?
Just rode the south face of Mount Superior.
What? Cole and Caretaker, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. Give me 1 second. Let me catch up with these super chats real quick.
Fly casual, no.
Glad I caught the stream. Glad I caught to get my
wisdom
teeth removed on Thursday and have been rusting.
Ouch. Caretaker, thank you so much, man. Give me 1 sec. Sean McElroy, Happy New Year. Happy New Year right back to you. What are our plans for New Year's? I've never really done anything big for like New Year's. I usually just, the biggest I've ever done is like getting together with a couple friends, but nothing huge, you know, just kind of having like a bonfire out back. Actually, the biggest thing that I've ever done was my buddy for a couple, like maybe 5 years, every single New Year's, he would throw a party.
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
can't-
Fly casual.
oh, one
Fly
sec.
casual.
Oh, yeah, that was such a funny, weird scene, Sully. 1 sec, man. But yeah, my buddy would, like, kind of rent campsites, a bunch of campsites at this state park. And then, no joke, like 40, 50 people would come, and every single person would bring their Christmas tree, and we would just have, like, enormous bonfires. I think I only went twice. That was around the same time that I was in the Navy, so time was limited, but always a good time. But Happy New Year right back at you, Sean. I hope you enjoy it. All we're going to do is sit on the couch, eat some meat and cheese and crackers, rock my daughter to sleep, and probably be in bed by like 11. But yeah. And Cole Schreiber, as I sit here waiting for 2 players to connect, if you have the game, join. Cole Schreiber just rode the south face of Mount Superior. Let me look up south face of Mount Superior. Cole is always doing awesome shit. I'm quite envious. South face of Mount Superior. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow. Forest gladding, the kick turn throwback Thursday, Mount Superior. Skiing the south face of Mount Superior, Alta, Utah. Man, that's beautiful. Mount Superior, Mount Monte Cristo, Cardiac Chute, South Face, Little Superior, Cardiac Bowl, Cardiff Peak, Cardiff Bowl, Cardiff Pass. I haven't been skiing in so long. So long. Actually, no, I take that back. I've never been skiing. I've only been snowboarding. I've only been snowboarding once. I don't think I've ever skied. No, wait, actually. I might have. I don't really remember that trip at all. But I don't know if I skied or not. I know for sure that I snowboarded one time. It was up in West Virginia on a little road trip with some friends. But I don't think I've ever skied. But that sounds awesome, Cole. I'm quite envious. I love little adventures like that, and I'm glad you're kicking some ass out there and having fun. Caretaker wanted. Glad I caught the stream. Had to get my wisdom teeth removed on Thursday and have been resting. Yikes. Thursday. What is today? Oh, it's only been 2 days. Jeez. Yeah, that's no fun. I had mine taken out in boot camp. And surprisingly, well, the best thing about getting your wisdom teeth taken out in boot camp is you get 3 days of bed rest. So, like, I literally laid in bed with everybody else that got their wisdom teeth taken out the same day. And I think there was like 4 of us in the berthing. And there were like 85 dudes in my division. So, out of 4 of us were like just laying in bed while everybody else PT'd and shit like that. It was stupid. It was stupid. I felt bad. They just threw like some pain pills at me and everybody else, and I didn't take any of them. I don't want that shit, but that shit scares the shit out of me. But yeah, I've heard horror stories, Caretaker, about wisdom teeth, and for me, it really wasn't that bad. I wasn't put to sleep or anything. They gave me some Novocaine and then they yanked, and I was never in any pain. I don't remember ever being in any pain. I remember like. I vividly remember some of the other guys that got their wisdom teeth pulled out, like, their pillows were soaked in blood and, like, they were bleeding profusely. I never had that. I don't know why. I guess my blood clots quickly. I'm not too sure. But feel better, man. If you can, I don't know. Those, like, pain pills and shit like that doctors and that they throw at you when you get something like wisdom tooth taken out, it scares the shit out of me. So be careful with that nonsense.
Was just talking to the streamer about the time when you entered his chat. Do you feel humbled streamers reaction?
Oh, one sec. Oh, I can't believe I didn't die. Big Mitchum, thank you so much, man. Give me 1 sec. catch up with some of the super chats here. All right. Oh shit! Damn it!
Fly casual.
Yeah, the bot echoes.
Want to see how things are going for you.
Snowy Cougar and Bick Mitchum, thank you so much for the super chats, guys. 1 second. Sully Hogs, I love it when it cuts to Arthur pissing outside the Valentine's Saloon. That was unexpected, right? I didn't know if I accidentally went into first-person mode when that happened. It's pretty funny. That entire entire mission was such a nice change of pace and such a fun. I'm assuming something happens to Lenny, you know, in the game, but it was such a nice kind of way to see characters bond and tell a story of like a budding friendship. And yeah, like that's what makes this game so different, Sully, is that it takes the time to tell a story and introduce you to characters. It takes its time. It's not in a rush, you know. Even when you're riding for 5 minutes to a location and your companion is galloping next to you, and you're just having a conversation, it's interesting. It's some of the most interesting dialogue in any game ever, because it's just supernatural and not supernatural like ghosts and bullshit like that. Like, it's just a supernatural conversation. So the game just rises above everything else, in my opinion, that I've played so far, and I've played a lot. It's unbelievably good. But yeah. And Bick Mitchum was just talking to a streamer that told me about the time when you entered his chat. Do you feel humbled to enter streams and see streamers' reactions? Bick Mitchum, first of all, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Yeah, yeah, humbled is definitely the correct word. I haven't done that in a while. Before my daughter was born, for like a solid year or so, I made it a point to go into streams and comment on videos and stuff like that, words of encouragement and whatnot. And yeah, I used to pop into streams all the time and just have conversations with streamers that maybe had like 4 viewers, and it was neat. It was a neat thing to do, and I don't know. It was primarily for like words of encouragement, or you know what I mean? There's just something. There's something satisfying in a way about encouraging creators to keep pushing. You know, it's. I don't know how to put it, but yes, humbled is definitely the correct word. Sometimes I'd go into streams and people would recognize my silly ass avatar and name, and it was just kind of neat to hear their reaction, and kind of made me cringe sometimes, because, you know, I'm just some fucking dude sitting here on a mouse and keyboard. I'm not anybody special. And then sometimes they wouldn't recognize my name and whatever, and I would just talk to them, you know, like I would talk to anybody else. But yeah, Dick, that's cool that you say that. I wish I had more time to start doing that again. I used to really enjoy doing that. Just, you know, giving words of encouragement. It costs nothing to encourage a creator to do something. Encouragement goes a long way, you know. But I appreciate that super chat, man. Why do I have so much phlegm tonight? Shit. Oh, shit. And Snowy Cougar 101, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Just want to see how things are going for you. Things are going great. I don't know, when's the last time you've caught a stream or heard about what's going on in my old life. But I had a baby daughter about 8.5 months ago. It has been just the most incredible experience ever. It's I don't know. It's made me contemplate my own mortality a lot. It's also shown me how much time has just flies by, and watching her develop. You know, watching her learn about the world and copy my sounds, and it's just astonishing. That's absolutely astonishing. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Just trying to stay busy with the channel and doing some freelance work. But yeah, that's about it, really. Just trying to stay busy. I work from home, you know, and my wife goes to work, so I take care of my daughter during the day, and I try to get some work done and whatnot, so it's super busy. But I appreciate that, Snowy Cougar 101, and thank you so much for the channel support tonight. Life's good. How's it going, Greedo? It's going great, Hunter. Have you played Spider-Man? No, Jeff. I don't have a PS4. I just have an Xbox One S gaming PC. That's my primary source of gaming until Red Dead came out. Or until I got Red Dead, rather. And a Wii U. That's all I got. How do you have 28 skill points for a maxed out class? Markman Studio. What do you mean? I don't spend anything. I don't spend any points. I have what I like. I don't give a shit, you know. I have like 50 unopened crates, and I'm planning on opening them all once I hit 100 crates. And I'm going to do that on a live stream, and it's going to be a very, very exciting live stream. Hello, Greedo opens 100 crates. Holy fuck. Let's open another one. Holy shit. Ah! When is your next parody video, Stuart? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have an idea that I need to kind of flesh out and write. But I don't know. The thing is, man, those parody videos like always came from me kind of having my finger on the pulse of the fandom, you know? And in the past 8 months, I've kind of like I've been too busy to pay attention to too much, you know?
About his daughter would be allowed to view his channel. How he would explain his behavior, etc. Have you put thoughts into this?
Big, thank you so much once again, man. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Angry Video Game Nerd talked about his daughter. If his daughter would be allowed to view his channel, how he would explain his behavior, etc. Have you put thoughts into this? Yeah, not honestly, you know, I haven't really thought about it that much, but off the top of my head, I would have no problem with her watching any of my shit. Maybe when she's older, and it would be almost a good kind of study of how, you know, people kind of change, mentalities can change and whatnot, because when you watch my older stuff, a lot more just kind of, I don't know, anger. I wouldn't even call it anger. A lot more, well, if you know what I'm talking about. But it would almost be a good little case study in how somebody can kind of, their mentality can kind of evolve and smooth out. You don't get as, you don't remain this aggressive dude who thinks he's right about everything. like a lot of people need to grow out of on the internet, huh? But no, I wouldn't have any problem with her watching any of my stuff. You know, maybe when she's older but truthfully, Bick, whatever I've done on this channel, whatever I've said, whatever nonsense has come out of my mouth on this channel, by the time she watches it, I'm assuming she's already going to have internet access, and she's going to be able to see a lot worse. So, old Hello Greedo Dad is the least of her worries. You know? So, but I appreciate that, Vic. It's an interesting thing to think about. I guess I haven't really thought about it too much, to tell you the truth, but... Lightspeed Lounge when? Hopefully soon. I haven't done a Lightspeed Lounge lately because, for one of the reasons, the music that I was using, I actually had permission from the artist to use, but it kept getting copyright struck. And eventually I was just like, alright, I'm not using this guy's fucking music anymore, because he said he was going to fix it, and I didn't really keep up communication with him. He's a super nice guy, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I just didn't want to go through the headache of every single Lightspeed Lounge being copyright, you know, struck. So I need to find more music to use for it, to tell you the truth. That's really about it. But yeah. I still like doing those Lightspeed lounges, but it's been a long time, you know. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Alright, I got about 5 minutes left. I'm just gonna hang out with you guys. I'm gonna quit this game and hang out. Dun 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 dun. Actually, let's see. Let's see what I can do here. You lost. Okay, here. Lightspeed Lounge for 4 minutes. Okay, cool. Turn all this music down. Visualization. Spectrum. Nice. Lightspeed Lounge. Here we go. I haven't done this in a long time. I miss doing these things, man. And if I need to turn the music down or up, let me know. Bruno Di Francescantonio? I know I butchered that, Bruno. I apologize. But first of all, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support there. I greatly appreciate that. Do you plan on releasing an audiobook version of your book? Not sure how the process works, but that the silly, quote-unquote, silly-ass book read by the, quote-unquote, silly-ass himself could be an interesting personal touch. Cheers. Yes. Yes, absolutely, Bruno. I don't know how that works, to tell you the truth. I don't know if that's available on Amazon. I don't know if you can record your own shit and upload it through... hopefully you can hear me. Is the music too loud? Do I need to turn it down? Let me know, though. I guess I'll turn it down just in case. I don't want to be talking and you guys can't hear me. Okay. But yeah, Bruno, 100% that is my plan. I just need to look into it. Whether it be... you know, if Amazon doesn't offer that, if Audible doesn't offer, like, your own personal audiobook publication, then I'll have to look elsewhere, maybe like SoundCloud or some other something like that. But as of right now, Bruno, my plan with it is to get the print out first, because that's the easiest to, because I've already been making it for a print version, right? So it's going to be completed first, and I'll get that out. And probably a couple months later, I'll be able to turn it into a Kindle ebook, which you would think you just kind of like copy and paste exactly what the print version is into the Kindle ebook, and boom, it's there. But no, apparently it's a big pain in the ass, so I'll do that. And then maybe a couple months later, I'll come out with the audiobook once I figure that out. But yes, that is ultimately my plan. Not too sure how it works, like I said, but I agree. I always like when writers read their own audiobooks, especially people that, you know, are kind of public faces. Like I always enjoy when Carl Sagan read his own audiobooks, or yeah, even like Richard Dawkins. I've listened to some Richard Dawkins audiobooks, and I can't imagine anybody else reading them other than him, because he's kind of a public figure as well. So I don't know if Kevin Smith read his own audiobook. I don't think he did. The Tough Shit one. I don't think he did. I don't know. But it is definitely a personal touch, you know. But yeah. But I appreciate that, Bruno. And my goal is to have that thing, the proof in my hand, in about 2 months or so. It's pretty much all done. I just need to finish 2 more chapters, I think. And then just read through it all and make sure it's all good to go. And then what I do is order a proof from Amazon. They send one to me, or however many I want. And, you know, and then if I like it, I can make some changes, whatever, and then I can, boom, put it up for sale. And Amazon takes care of everything. It's pretty awesome. But yeah. Anyway, Bruno, I appreciate that, man. Bum, 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 bum. Greedo, do you have different backgrounds instead of the driving to a galaxy, like, I don't know, driving through hyperspace, the Star Wars guy? No, this is the only background that I've made. I mean, you got stars flying by, but But no, technically, I guess I'm driving through hyperspace, yeah? I don't know, I kind of... I might change up the background. I don't know if I would do hyperspace, but I guess that would be kind of cool. I didn't think about that. Wait, why isn't the spectrum moving? Oh, there we go. Weird. Guess it has to be up. Would you consider guest starring on Collider's Rule of Two podcast? That would be perfect for someone like you. Yeah, I would be up for any podcast. Truthfully, I've never heard of Rule of Two, which shouldn't come as a surprise because I don't listen. I don't watch anything new. Yeah. But oh, that's 31 minutes. I gotta get going. What kind of car truck is that? Logic Striker. It's a Subaru Crosstrek. Alright, guys. Gotta get going. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a quick 30 minutes. Just a little bit, just shooting the shit for a little bit while my wife feeds my daughter, and now it's time for me to go out there, have a beer, and maybe play a couple minutes of Red Dead. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for a little bit. Bruno, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. Big Mitchum, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Snowy Cougar 101, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Sully Hogs, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Caretaker Wanted, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Cole Schreiber, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Sean McElroy, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Jai Wilkins, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Brandon, Phantasmic Ears, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Port. Channel support. Nick the Geek, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. And Jai Wilkins, once again, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Alright, guys. I will do a stream at some point tomorrow. I have another comic review going up tomorrow as well at noon. So, yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll probably stream, I don't know, like around noon or so. But yeah. Alright, guys. Have a fun rest of your weekend. Enjoy your night. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Alright. See ya.